right side. Still there, right next to you. Clear. Slow down. In front of you. Bend. Hold up just a second. Clear. Right side, clear.
Sorry about that. It takes a while for it to do the exit.
We'll be okay, man. Come on after us. right side. Clear. Front. I don't know where to go. Hold up just a second. Track is clear. Hold.
so that is 5 minutes left to go in practice. Just wanted to go ahead and say welcome to the Blue Flags and Dads pre-race drivers meeting. For those of you who are new, welcome. We're super stoked that you were able to make it out and race with us tonight. We got a few things that we need to go over to highlight some of the differences between how we go racing and how the iRacing officials run. For our lead veterans, you guys should be well aware of these as we've been doing these drivers meetings for a while now. But it's always good to have them fresh in the mind as we get ready to go racing this evening. Our first and also our biggest departure from the officials is how we handle blue flags. As a flagged car, you are obliged to facilitate a pass to the lapping car in a safe and consistent manner. This means lifting probably when you come up to a straight, just to make sure that they can get by unimpeded. Point number 2, as the lapping or attacking car, let's make sure that we have a good overlap before we're trying to go for any overtakes, as in try to avoid dive bombing from another zip code like most of us probably would try in the officials. Point number 3, lap 1 etiquette. Lap 1 means cold tires, full fuel, and cold brakes, so it's probably worth leaving a little bit of extra space and saving some of the riskier moves for when things are completely warmed up. To be clear, we're all about racing on lap 1, but we just want to make sure that everyone has a decent chance of making it around the first time. Since most of us are on pretty tight timetables, some of us are only practicing for this, and this is something that everyone looks forward to, so just want to make sure that all that time that everyone is putting in is not being wasted. Point number 4, use your relative. If you're not running one in general, I really don't understand why you wouldn't be, but it's really important that you use it in Blue Flags and Dad's race session. Number 1, for when you're rejoining, just make sure that you're rejoining into a gap. If there isn't one, just be patient. It'll appear eventually. And then on pit exit during qualifying, make sure that you're putting yourself out on track with enough of a gap to the car behind so that you're not ruining someone's hot lap. Point number 5, if you lose control, hold your brakes. If you were to have a spin and ended up coming back out on the track because you're not holding your brakes, that definitely gets you a talking to by the stewards. We definitely frown upon that for sure. Number 6, kind of along the same lines, if you crash the car and it's not able to maintain a good race pace, or the handling characteristics are way off, it's better to just go ahead and take the tow. Trying to limp it back to the pits could result in you spinning the car again, giving yourself more repair time in the pits, and possibly ruining someone else's race, all to save a little bit of time. Number 7, let's try and keep our mid-race chat usage respectful and for the most part race-related. I know that we're a chatty bunch, but let's keep it clean. If there is a move that was maybe a bit over the line, then we can discuss that after the race as a group. Someone usually has the race replay streaming in Discord post-race. Number 8, as a general rule, make sure to maintain as much awareness as possible of who's around you. It's easy to get lost hot lapping, get that tunnel vision trying to chase down the guy ahead of you, but just make sure that you kind of have a wider awareness at all times. Just keep your head on a swivel. Finally, and this is our most important rule, is have fun. I know that there are some of us that treat this as probably a little bit more than a hobby, myself included, but at the end of the day, we got to keep in mind that this is a game, and we got to treat it as such. You know, just kind of keep that in mind. We all enjoy this hobby with a passion, and, you know, we definitely want to just make sure that everyone's having fun out there. So good luck, everybody. Get ready for qualifying.
Thanks, James. Or Garrison. I always forget the name.
What a guy.
No.
Oh, I said it in the chat. You're in here.
I'm following rule number 5. Have fun.
Hell yeah, brother.
Just barely made it in time.
Caleb.
It's cutting it a little close tonight. Gonna have to hope the 15-minute practice stint I did earlier today is good enough.
You got 15 minutes of practice / qualifying.
Yeah,
there you
yeah.
go.
I do know this track pretty well.
Only one of the laps needs to
I mean, if you know the track pretty well and it's just about the car, I feel like that's doable.
There are very few tracks that I've driven more than this one and other things.
I was reminiscing about our F4 experience here. Like, feels like
Yeah.
not that long ago.
That was a wild race.
I missed that.
I think I missed it too, but I've never been here prior to now.
That was the most winnable chance I ever had, and
I won it because P1 through 3 all crashed out.
yeah.
Yes, Angel and I are back.
Don't remind me.
In open wheels.
I think 5 different people had a real chance to win that one.
When was that race?
It was
a couple
like
months ago?
one of the last F4 races last season. It's like a couple months ago.
That was the one where I was meatballed a lap too early to make it to the end, and so I went on a crazy fuel saving, and I was sputtering over the line. If you remember, I had a 11-second lead to the next car in the last lap, and I basically didn't touch the brakes the whole lap, and I got over the line ahead of Jared by about half a second.
I forgot that the F4 races we did a refuel.
Yeah.
Well, if F1 ever brings it back, we can do the same.
Getting a lot of latency and packet loss. That's unfortunate.
I've been getting a crazy amount. Like, I went into a public practice earlier today. It was just constant. But also my internet's been